Si no puedo tumbar, no soy
No
Iceman.
eres hombre.
Yeah.
Eichmann Chetwe.
They told me straight to my face, you're not a man if you don't do this. And if I do, the tribal elder gives me permission to have 10 kids. Yes, 10 kids. Also, they feed me live beetles as a snack. So with all that energy, I got to work on this 400-year-old tree.
Buenos dias from the Amazon jungle. I'm with, ¿cómo te llamas?
Isamar.
Isamar. And today we're gonna be switching lives. I'm gonna try to be an Ecuadorian farmer for the day and an indigenous farmer for the day. As you'll see later in the video, our goal and our plan is to cut this entire tree down, go get some food, and of course spend time with the family. So let's see what a day in the life is like for the Shuar people. Okay, so I'm with her and I saw this, right? I saw some water inside of a plant. It looks super perfect and super juicy. Es bueno para beber, pero?
También.
Sí, sí es bueno.
Es bueno para cuando tienes picazón en el ojo, cuando te pica.
¿Sí?
Es bueno para poner.
¿Sí? ¿El agua?
Gotero, como un gotero.
It's okay. So what she's telling me right now is that this water down here is if your eye gets itchy, you put it in your eye, but I guess I want to drink it. Look at that. Look how beautiful it looks. Let's get close up. Very shiny. Fresco es.
Limpia.
Sí, es bien limpia.
Sí.
It's like all natural rain collector. This is their bridge. It's kind of sketchy, but let's see if I can walk through this bad boy. All right, boom, easy. I'm kind of falling behind here, so we gotta keep going. ¿Dónde estamos?
Vamos a sacar el palmito del morete para hacer a yampaco de pollo.
All right, right now I guess I just gotta keep following them. I have my own machete, but I'm not doing really much with it. And it is extremely muddy here. If I brought my normal shoes, I would be fried. So thank God they have an extra pair of boots for me.
Es una plantita que Livia hacía trampa para coger a personas.
Oh, see?
Porque esto corta y es filito.
Oh.
Sí.
So in their legends right there, that specific plant is what they're telling me is a monster-like human being would come in the night and take that plant and trap people with it and then eat them. That's one of the legends of the Shuar tribe.
Remedio, ¿para qué es bueno? Para pringar cuando está hinchado.
¿Es para qué?
Para hinchas, cuando el pie está hinchado para el pie.
Oh. Pero tú pones en agua, ¿qué haces con eso?
¿Se le chanca, madrina? ¿Se le chanca o cómo? Se le chanca, se la aplasta bien.
Oh, okay.
Se pone en el cuerpo.
So what they're telling me right now is this is a very medicinal plant.
En la parte donde está lastimado.
See, they crush this up and make this into a sort of salve. I'm assuming, actually hold on. If anyone can recognize this leaf and tell me what this is, I guarantee this is probably antibacterial or antifungal. Smells pretty bitter, I would say. It smells pretty bitter. And you know what they say, the more bitter the medicine, the faster your stuff heals. Over here, you're practically born with a machete inside of your hand. But as you see over here, it's just like a normal everyday tool. You know, maybe in London, right? In London, there's people with machetes in the streets, but in the USA, you will never see people just walking around with machetes in their backyard. Maybe you're like a fancy, like, you know, outdoorsy guy, but usually, like the average American will never use a machete in their life. Solo hombres valientes, entonces.
Sí, hombres valientes, no más tumban esto. No cualquier hombre.
Sí. Yo voy a tumbar en 5 minutos.
¿Ya?
¿Qué piensas tú?
Dice que quiere tener 10 hijos y le dije, si no tumba, tú no vas a tener más hijos conmigo, le dije.
Ah, ya, está pues.
She's saying if I can't cut down these trees, because in their culture, I mean, it's very important for the men to cut down these trees, then she's not having any more kids with me. ¿En cuántos minutos puedo tumbar eso?
Oh, es en media hora.
¿Media hora? Pero para mí.
Ah, usted, no sé. Si va duro,
Creo
puede demorar 1 hora.
1 hora, 1 hora. That's my goal here. 30 minutes is what it takes for a normal Shuar man to cut it down, but I'm gonna try to do it in 1 hour. It is absolutely massive. And the question is, why am I cutting this down? I'm cutting this down, wait, right there, so it can fall, and then they harvest mukindi, which is a type of like larva grubworm that they take and they eat, and that's their delicacy. I'll put a little picture right here of what it looks like. Apparently, once this falls and rots in 1 month, there should be thousands of them on the inside. And, you know, they sell for like 50 cents each, so it's pretty good money. You get $500 to $1,000, depends on how much, you know, harvest in there. Okay, yeah, that's impossible. That is a very tough tree.
¿Unos pasados? para dar, venían a ser pedir a su hija, pedir la mano a su hija, le hacían tumbar,
¿Este? ¿En serio?
sí, o la hacían trabajar,
Mm,
a ver qué tan fuerte es,
claro.
porque así nomás no podían dar sus hijas.
Sí, es
Debe
bastante
ser un hombre
ejercicio. Ah,
trabajador para estar con una mujer Shuar,
wow,
porque los cerdos quieren un hombre trabajador,
claro.
ser un hombre fuerte, trabajador, para ser el yerno más querido de tu suegro.
¿Tú piensas que yo soy fuerte o más o menos?
No se depende.
Okay, so now I got something to prove.
¿Me ayudas?
Sí, claro, hombre fuerte. Because there's so much mud here, my strategy is to put a bunch of leaves down first. Otherwise, ow, Ortiga. Otherwise, I will be slipping and falling. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm getting serious. I'm taking the backpack off.
Más duro,
1 hora mínimo.
más de hora,
Más de hora.
Vamos a gustar.
2 horas.
Pero no me estoy
Este
diciendo.
hacha no vale, hacha.
Está muy motor, no tiene fin, no tiene
Está mal la hacha. El
Oh,
aro.
cierto.
no tiene filo.
Oh yeah.
Amor, olvídate si no tumbas el hacha, porque no vas a tener 10 hijos conmigo si no tumbas hacha.
Olvida, sí.
Olvídate. Por tus 10 hijos en el futuro.
Oh,
Madina 10 veces fuerte.
No, ya le
Ahora
gano.
que yo estoy pensando.
tienes 10 hijos.
Vivos todos.
Very nice.
Tuve dos gemelos tuve.
¿Oh sí?
Vive
Ah,
un
sí,
nieto,
recuerdo.
Murió uno. Si
Chuta.
no, 11 vieron.
Siento. Over here, everyone's like, they're all alive still. Because people unalive down here quite often. Y si no puedo tumbar, no soy
No
Iceman.
eres hombre.
Yeah.
Iceman Chetme.
Iceman shoot me. Chuta. Okay, yeah. Necesito seguir el trabajo.
Ajachkumga, Iceman Chetme.
Iceman shakes me.
Si
No
no
eres
tumbas, no eres hombre, te
Sí,
digo.
ah.
Ajachkumga, Iceman Chetme.
Oh, ¿sabes qué es Iceman que cara en inglés? Strong man.
Ajá.
Strong man. Yo soy strong man.
Bueno, está bien. Si eres strongman, vas a tumbar. Si eres strongman, vas a tumbar este árbol de hacha.
Eva tumbando hachas y la abuela.
Sí, sí soy strong man. Sí soy.
Por tus 10 hijos de Justin.
Maybe 1 or 2 kids is enough, dude. If she's stronger than me, that's how I know I probably need to hit the gym a little bit more, do some cardio. So their brother had to come down and help me a little bit because I don't know if I'm a strong man, dude. I'm not built out. I'm built out for holding the camera. I'm built out for editing on the computer. I'm not really built out for cutting down maybe like a 400-year-old tree. It's incredible. On the inside of the tree, it actually is like coconut bark. Imagine like taking honeycombs, fibers, and then you chew it, and a little coconut water comes out. It's pretty good. ¿Qué encontraste? Guineo. Guineo silvestre. Pero está dulce?
Es rico, tiene pepitas.
So, oh my gosh, this is actually a wild banana.
Como la granadilla, mira.
The real bananas don't have, not the real bananas, the fake bananas you see at the store don't have seeds. That's how you know it's real. It actually has seeds on the inside, which it came from that thing right over there. Pink bananas. That's the first time ever seen one. Oh shoot. While he's cutting down, let's take a little snack break. See how much. Es bueno. ¿Se como las pepas?
No.
Oh. It just tastes like a normal banana, but it's wild. Bunch of seeds inside.
Banana tree.
Right? Yes! Ahora ella. Yo enseñé inglés a ella.
Banana tree.
Banana tree. This is banana tree. Whoa! Yo! That way, wow. Okay, baby. So, we have some chicha here. what they do, and of course you guys have seen this video over and over again. I don't know what. Ooh, caracha. She's giving us some fish here. Nice. I think that's what we might eat later. But we got the famous spit drink of the Amazon Shuar tribe. I'll put a little video right up there in the top left corner, top right, I don't know. And guess right here, this is where they get their strength in the Amazon.
Apart from them cutting this tree down to harvest the grubworms, they also harvest the palmito, which is a type of vegetable that's inside of the tree, which you see him right now cutting it open to harvest this. Which down here, it doesn't matter what age you are, you're gonna be working and helping. And you can see me trying to help right here, which, you know, I'm like a fish out of water. I can barely help because I'm slipping and sliding in the mud, but they're kind of used to it. So after helping them tear this apart, they cut it open, and what you're about to see now is the palmito vegetable, which is the heart of palm. That's what it's called in English, of course. And they use this in their traditional foods called ayampacos, which basically is just a bunch of mixed up chicken with this vegetable. So let's try it.
That's it, 100% this is cabbage. So we have got everything done. And I guess I'm done working for the day, so I earned my meal.
Este es dulce y bien delicioso.
Let's try. Solo adentro en el medio aquí.
Sí.
Eso es bien dulce. Wow. Hold on. So this tastes like actual coconut. Delicious, dude. Delicious.
Estas son las mamás del mukindi.
Y ellos ponen
Ellos
los...
ponen los huevitos ahí, mira. Tienen huevitos, mira. Mira los huevitos.
Oh.
Esos se transforman en larvas, los huevitos. Ay, agarran duro.
¿Vas a comer?
Sí.
So they have to tear off the legs first, but this indigenous girl is gonna eat these live beetles. Nuts.
Cogen duro.
So what they do is they take all the legs off, and then take the hard scale off, and then they eat the juicy meaty part on the inside like that. Creo que yo quiero probar. Nunca probé.
Te voy a dar otro.
Yeah. Oh man. Before I eat this live beetle that has little eggs on its feet, can you please subscribe? This is just for you guys. I promise you. If you're watching this, I want you to watch this, and I want you to see me eat this live beetle. And its guts burst in my mouth like a little crunchy popcorn piece. So please subscribe. Let's go ahead and try. It looks like a cockroach almost, but you know, when we're here, let's do it. Yeah. No tiene sabor. No sé, no tiene sabor.
Para mí es delicioso, pero...
It's not bad. Despite like the gross out factor, it doesn't really have a flavor. It's just guts, you know. Imagine the insect guts, and that's what you eat. Not bad. I gotta wash it down with some of this sweet coconut stuff, though. Woo! Super fermented. They're leaving me behind very fast because I'm like a rhinoceros in the jungle right now. So the same tree that we cut down, that's what it looks like with all its fruits intact. I've been keeping some landmarks, and after about a few hours in here, my number one landmark is nowhere back. It's boom, once you see the open clearing, because look how dark it is inside there, and then look how beautiful bright it is outside here.
After finally getting home, the women started preparing the food. As you know, or may not know, in this culture, only the women cook. The men aren't even in the kitchen while they're cooking and preparing. They're off working still. And then once it's nighttime, that's when the food's ready and everyone comes home to eat. They wrap this dish in banana leaves and cook it over the fire. So I can't wait to try it.
¿Estás emocionada para comer?
Sí.
Yo también, yo no comí nada todos los días. This is what we're eating. ¿Cómo se llama?
Ayampaco y un
Explícame
gurak.
qué es adentro.
El ayampaco está hecho con palmito y pollo. Y está bien rico.
And this is what it is, baby. So, of course, I explained it a little bit in the, you know, the voiceover process, but look at that, it looks beautiful. I can't wait to eat it. I haven't ate anything, and I am. Oh, that looks so good, dude. It's basically just a bunch of chopped up chicken, which I've explained earlier in the video. I have some camote. Oh, kinge. And delicious, by the way. And then they boiled some rice for me because I'm like, hey, I want some rice. So let's go ahead and eat, and then let's go ahead and talk about what happened today. It's a bad boy shot.
Imagine chicken needs a little bit of salt, but with some coconut. With what this is like a soft little vegetable thing, kind of like cabbage coconut. Pretty interesting. And then got some camote or hinge. Pretty good. Also need some salt. Then we got some yuca mama, which is cassava in English. So you know what? I know 3 languages, right? Cassava, yuca, y mama. It's my favorite, dude. Alright, and just to end up on the day, I feel like I'm pretty accomplished. Let me know, guys. Would you live here? And would you like spend a few days here? I think it's pretty dope. Well, I guess for me, I'm spending almost the rest of my life here. But, do subscribe. Please subscribe.